Thank you, Brady. Thanks for everybody, especially the sound crew, for setting up a nice, complicated little setup for our tech convo today. This is awesome. Yeah, so essentially, I'm going to demonstrate to you how easy it is to put together a song on Push today. So I need a little bit of audience participation, just a little bit of help putting it together. And what I'll ask for is everybody that thinks of a key and just raise your hand. The first key that comes to mind, just raise your hand. All right, saw your hand come up first. A. A, all right, cool. So notice I said key, not key signature. I brought a little 12-sided die with me, and this is going to throw a little chance into the mix. Okay, so we're going to use your A as our 1 and our 12. And we think we're referencing here. Half steps, maybe, semitones, 12 semitones in an octave in a scale, right? So I'm going to roll this, and you have a higher chance of getting A because it's going to be 1 and 12. But then every other semitone in between is going to be our key sequence, key center. So let's roll it. We've got 5. So let's count up from our A as 1, A sharp, 2, B, 3, C, 4, C sharp. All right, cool. So we have our C sharp as our key signature, or C sharp as our key center, I should say, not our signature. So let's change our scale. We'll actually make it D flat. We'll make it D flat because Push doesn't like to deal in sharps. So thank you, David, for mentioning our enharmonic equivalence, right? Enharmonic is a fancy word that means basically the same, right? It sounds the same, but it's spelled different. So we'll go with D flat, even though your first suggestion was A, and we wouldn't find a D flat in A anywhere. So we'll go with D flat, and I don't want it to be just in major, though. It's October. We're setting our tone for the background here. And if anybody knows me and the music that I like to write, we're going to go for harmonic minor. All right, so we're going to create some spooky, creepy atmospheric pad. All right, first, that's our first job. We're going to create this pad of sound. Might be a little creepy at first, over here and here, all right? What am I using right now? This is called MPE. Does anybody know what MPE stands for? All right, MIDI polyphonic expression. And it's an advancement in our MIDI technology. Within the last 4 or 5 years, it's kind of come online. So instead of it just being about the velocity that we hit the key with, whether or not it's really strong or hit very soft, velocity was the only thing that we could track for a long time for MIDI. But now we can open up envelopes, we can close them, we can pitch bend. So here. Closing envelope, that's just pushing forward and pulling back on the keys. Now pitch bending. As soon as you input something, it starts listening to everything that you're touching, everything that you're doing. You hit the capture button, and it's captured, for us, the last 29 measures that we just screwing around with. So then I go in, and I take whatever the length I want of my loop, and I think I want it to be, let's go with 14 measures. Let's just hear what we have to start with. Cool, so we're going to hear that kind of pitch bend in the middle of all of our wash of sound. Maybe. I don't know. I've got a good big voice. I'll project. All right, so let's throw in our drums now. I just went ahead and decided that we're going to use an 808 kit. Okay? What's really amazing about this is with my left hand, I can control what instrument I'm giving a little emphasis to. Right now, I'm just doing a kick drum, just with one finger, but I can emphasize using that velocity, using that MPE technology to give us an accent. Mess around with us a little bit. Our sense of place is going to move. We're going to move a little bit. And let's capture that. See what we just got. I'm going to shorten the loop so that it's not the same length as our atmospheric pad. Okay? Now I'm going to add some hi-hat. Polyrhythms going, some triplets, eights against regular eights. Cool, now we recorded that, so now it's going to loop. Now I'm going to add some claves. Cool, now I'm going to balance that track just out a little bit. So we're not deafening ourselves with our claves. Alright, so we've created this really atmospheric space here, turning down our hi-hat just a little bit. And we'll mix everything overall just a little bit lower. Cool. Now we're going to throw in little toy xylophone for some harmonic fun here. But I don't want just the xylophone, I want to do something fun with it. So how about we add a MIDI effect, let's add an arpeggiator to it. Just a regular arpeggiator. And let's have some fun with this chord here. all, go over to Founders and check it out. I've sent from them, and I'd be more than happy to talk to you about Push at any other time. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Sam. That was awesome. How many of you have even heard of this push control?
That's cool.
Fun fact, that light up there, it's flickering. It's flickering in perfect rhythm with everything that Sam was doing.
We planned that, right?
Yeah, that was, of course, that was all. All right, so next on the docket here, I'm going to show, so this is the first convocation. It's fairly early in the semester, so we don't have a ton of stuff to share. But one of our students, San Jose, completed this assignment. It's just called Lab 1. And it is a lab where students, it's a class for Digital Audio 1 where they learn how to use Logic Pro. Alright, so Sam made this song here. Sam, anything you want to say about the song?
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a loop based project. I think there's a couple.
I'm just trying to get through here if that's all right.
I think that everything else, I think it's just DI or maybe
Okay. Did you record anything with a microphone?
no.
Okay. So DI. So DI, for those that don't know, it's when you go right from a guitar, electric guitar, right into your audio interface. All right. When you, before any processing, before you add any effects, it's a really lifeless, well, just a really lifeless sound, right? It's just very raw, and not very pleasing. But Sam, obviously you added some amp plugins. So Logic has plugins that let you simulate the guitar amp. Anyone know what kind of guitar amp that's supposed to be simulated? Yeah, a Fender, right? But it just says Logic because Logic, or Apple doesn't want to use the brand name Fender. You should have to pay for the box amp. They all look exactly like the amp that you might know as a Fender, but they found a way around it. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and play Sam's song. I wanted to show the pedal board. Oh yeah, might as well show you. So there's also a pedal board, which lets you, any guitar players out there, you've got a pedal board, this is where you add effects, in the analog world. But they've done digital models of different guitar effects. So, good. It's gone for the Nicely done. All right, so next on our hit parade here, we've got we have a song by Jackson Gable. Jackson, I'm going to wave to the crowd here. All right, so Jackson, you want to give us a little background on what all of this is? I know you've done quite a bit of your own music, so go ahead and just.
This song, I was kind of going through just random instruments in Logic and messing around with them, and I got to this like vocal chop type sound, and I just kind of mashed on the keyboard, and this like main riff came out. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, and then I did that, and I just came up with more ideas and built on it.
So this is an original song. Did you do this for a class?
No, I just did this for fun.
And this is on Spotify too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so real quick, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but I noticed that when I
Oh yeah.
do your bounces, you've got all these different ones. But this is very, very common. Yeah. Why does this one say CD Baby?
That's what I used to upload it. They wanted they wanted it to be 44.1, and I've done it 48.
Okay, so converted it. Yeah, so that's basically an audio setting for digital audio, 44.1 thousand kilohertz. It's like so sample rate in audio is like frame rate in video, right? So you have to take a snapshot like video is like 30 frames per second, something like that. Audio needs to be in the at least be 40,000 hertz snapshots per second, but the 44.1 was the standard, and now it's going to be snapshots per second. So let's open this. All right, good.
I don't think you have the reverb plugin. You don't need to.
Yeah, so one of the plugins is not available, unfortunately, because I don't have that Unity plugin. Is that going to mess with it? Should I play it bounce instead?
Yeah, play it on.
Okay. All right, so we're not going to listen to the actual session file like we did with Sam, but let's just open this up. Yeah, so there's a couple guitar tracks, some oohs, some ohs. There's a hey. There's a gust. I don't know what gust is.
It's
Like
you
gust
blowing
of
the
like.
light.
I like chicken. Oh, we gotta zoom in on that. Chicken. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Well.
Which bounce is it, Jackson?
I think if you sort by date, just do the most recent.
Created.
Modify, or I guess.
And is it final? Yes.
Whatever one says CD Baby. Would be,
Final.
well,
Yes,
there's
that's
two
basic.
CD Babies. And
That's the
then
basic. CD Baby. That's the one.
Final Now.
Right. Hold on one second. Am I playing the right one?
No, it's sorry, yeah, it says Final Now. The bottom.
Oh, no.
Okay. Final CD Baby? Or
Final Now.
this one right here.
Yeah.
You need to come up with more names, Jackson.
Part of the way I see it, part of the way I can't disguise, losing myself in it and seeping into my blue eyes. Can't hold my own, dreams Sunset skies and hazel eyes. Sunset skies and hazel eyes. Feel the warm summer breeze and hear the birds in the trees, and I can't get my mind off you. Go for a walk in the dark, see the shine of the stars. Oh, not quite as bright as you. Holding your hand for as long as I can. Watching you think much smarter than I am. And I love that about you. Hey! Sunset skies and hazel eyes. 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 Sunset skies and hazel eyes.
All right, thank you, Jackson. That was great. Well, the next song is going to be fairly different. We have a group of students that you guys have been making music since last year. You may remember last year the One Cent Mafia presented song. This is the newest single. The One Cent Mafia track.
So, we wanted to put something together to make sure that everybody's ready, everybody knows how to interact with this track. Because this is hip hop, this is rap. We do want you kind of, talking amongst yourselves, kind of getting excited. If you want to text, whatever, miss out on some cool shit. Oh, that's great. If you want to take pictures, record us, please. Why not? If you want to get up and move around, dance a little bit, and you're not on the seats, but between the seats, we would really appreciate it. And clapping during the music, if you hear somebody say something cool and you want to react to it in the moment, do it. Please do. We want you guys to be up, we want you guys to be moving, we want you to, have a good time and kind of get involved with what we're doing here. So
Yeah, it's definitely an outward experience.
Yes, yes, very much.
Yeah, do you guys want to introduce yourselves and let everyone know like what your role was on this?
Yeah, so my name is Ari. My rap name is Kane, K4N3. So I'm one of the rappers on the track.
What did you also rap on the track? Third verse.
David, I help produce. MK, help read. DJ, I rap that. There you go.
And Camel refuses to get up. We're back there with the red folder on his lap, the Patagonia hoodie. He helped produce as well. Everybody give Fee Dog a round of applause.
Alright, so what's the name of this song?
The 1 Cent Cipher. Yeah.
Alright. Oh, is that monitor on? Come on. Turn it off and fuzz a little bit. There we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. 1 Cent Cipher. Is everybody?
Don't pass it to me, I just might travel with it. I get the rock in my hand, I spin the planet with it. I hop the ocean, I play some jams, get a band with it. Now I'm standing back at home playing Japan trips. Should I go here, maybe all three. You saw me in real life, and it's all Steve. It's all green, it's on my pick, boy, it's all green. Ain't got the good strips yet though, so call in. Up to the top to see if they make deposits. Or if they get on the stage to make a profit. So I can speak to our people like I'm Muhammad and Jesus. The homie see me as Buddha, the Spartacus. Feeling raw, yes, feel like I'm a bar, yes. Any other baby, I can be a mall, yes. An artist, understand all the art shit. Cause I'm a sad poet, mostly disregarded.
I'm a forward girl, I'm a man, got somebody walk inside. I'm a girl, get a girl, and somebody ball hearts. Keep everyone here from the start. Pull my card on my door and kiss on the card. All I'm saying, if that top is your target, all I'm saying is you better hit your mother. I'm from Mars, that's a fact, there's a body. I'm in the building and you still sitting in your car. I remember big stepping in some Reeboks. I keep running everything till my ankle pop. This is rap, this ain't pop. I like big, I like pop. I'm professional, I make it, I'm me, man. Stop, man, pass me the right. We can tell that it's up. I'm not speeding from the cops. I'm really just a dog. I speed in front of now I really take you off. Yeah, we can tell that you saw.
I think we just begun, rapping at 2, 3, 4, 2 in the summer, in the summer, 7, 8, 9, 10, skip a lunch, I'm home, no trust fund, 9/11, going back to the struggles that I keep coming from. The shoulder break my shoes when I'm up on the stage, filling the mic with some words, I can't tell I gotta say.
Oh my God!
Fishing in big ponds, I've been filled to the brim, barracudas and piranhas, gotta bring it better product, and you see the rough lines from the Bermuda better product. I swear that I'm not a sinner, at the beginning, I'm a finish, I know where to contend with this, I'm the next best of things. My life is so crazy, that never gotta pretend, so here we go, let it begin from there. This fest again, hello, I'm the devil, my name is that. The devil ain't hit a new level by the air, it's always gotta be full sound. Hey, yo, damn. I like to travel with it, you was fishing battle with it. I took some torch when I showed up, I like your candle with it. My lyrics take speed and Lucy got some rattling. And honestly, just wanna see my hand with some cash in it. Honestly, I need to move you like you feed me with Riley. I ain't gonna tell, I got my secrets under lock key. Millionaire by 25, I'm telling y'all to watch shit. Y'all not gonna be stopping me, the team need an anomaly.
But my grandparents got shaggies, and all my Blackberries got dangles. Yo, I got to go no banger. B-I-N-G always spell banger. Hit man, Rango, Jim Rango. One San Mafia, new Sango. I'm coming at you from a new angle. Flew coop at you, how hungry you take skis cause I'm fat like Django. Order me a double cheese stab, bangles. Got my ear being high like a Bango. Flat X heavy with a L like Angle. Johnny D, gold blooded like a Rango. Get the center with the man, the fat Dango. 2 fingers all I need like Django. I be old fashioned like whiskey and tango. Oh.
Alright. That was fun. That's never been recording of audio and video in a town called Letterkenny. And there were quite a few performances here, our students that performed. But Ruby Martin, Keegan Complex, and Ayla Bloom. We put this together, and yeah, it was a real treat working out these harmonies here. Let's see. Can you hear the guitar?
Calling
Convocation sing-along. So if you flip the program over, you will see the lyrics to a traditional Irish, Scottish folk song called Wild Mountain Thyme. Has anyone ever heard this song? So anyone that was on the study abroad, it's probably still stuck in their head. It was played quite a bit. But you see in bold is the chorus, right? So that's where we want folks to sing along. So what, you want to just run through the chorus real quick?
Sure.
Or should we do, well, you guys are all musicians, right? So what we'll do is we'll do the first verse and the first chorus, and just kind of listen to the first chorus. And then on the second chorus, join in. Throw in a harmony. You know, I trust your musical judgment here. And then at the end, we'll do a couple choruses, right? Any questions? All right, here we go.
Trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Where you go, lassie, go, and we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I by yon clear crystal fountain, and around it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love, she were gone, then I'd surely find another to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go?
All right. Thank you. That was fun. That was moving. Thank you. Just something I should have mentioned before that. You know, in Ireland, everybody sings. Literally, they have these gatherings every year at various places. We watched a documentary about it where the people just go, no instruments. People sing solo, a cappella stuff by themselves. They share songs. It's such a rich history of you know, singing tradition. So you are now all a part of it. Thank you. Well, thank you to our performers, and thank you to those of you that shared your music. And thank you all for being here. Have a wonderful rest of Friday.